You might not realize it, but consuming certain meats after age 65 can increase your risk of heart disease by over 60%. What's even more alarming? Many of these meats are likely in your fridge right now. They might seem harmless, maybe even healthy, but in reality, they could be fueling inflammation, putting strain on your kidneys, and contributing to early memory problems, all quietly and continuously. There's one meat in particular, often seen as a special treat, that health experts strongly advise seniors to avoid entirely, even in small weekly portions. If it's already a regular part of your meals, damage could be happening without any clear signs. In this video, you'll learn about 3 types of meat that should be cut out immediately, and discover 3 healthier choices that can safeguard your heart, sharpen your thinking, and support graceful aging from the inside out. Stick with me until the end, because the last meat on the avoid list is something very few people are even aware of. If staying energetic, independent, and mentally clear matters to you, this could be the most important information you hear today. Let's dive into the most dangerous culprits. 3 meats to completely eliminate after age 65. Before we continue, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit that button and turn on notifications so you never miss a new health tip made just for you. And if you're enjoying the video so far, comment with a 1 below. If you have suggestions or think we can improve, type 0 and let us know your thoughts. 1. Bacon. The hidden danger behind a beloved food. It's crispy, flavorful, and a staple of many family breakfasts. But for seniors, bacon is much more than an indulgence. It's a quiet but serious threat. Behind that delicious aroma and crunchy texture lies a mix of harmful substances that attack the body's most vulnerable systems: the heart, arteries, and brain. The risks go beyond just saturated fat, which is well known for clogging arteries and raising bad cholesterol. The bigger concern is the chemical preservatives like nitrates and nitrites, which, once inside the body, can turn into carcinogenic compounds. The World Health Organization has classified processed meats like bacon as Group 1 carcinogens, placing them alongside smoking and asbestos in terms of cancer risk. For aging bodies, which repair more slowly, this harm accumulates faster. Bacon also contains high levels of AGEs, advanced glycation end products, which form during high heat cooking and accelerate inflammation and oxidative stress. This silent inflammation damages blood vessels, clouds memory, and worsens joint pain, all without immediate warning signs. While bacon may evoke fond memories and comfort, it's a pleasure that can come at a high cost, feeding high blood pressure, insulin resistance, and vascular stiffness, all of which steal precious years from your life. Even just a few servings per week are enough to tip the balance, not only adding extra weight but also quietly ramping up chronic inflammation. Despite common belief, there's truly no safe amount of processed bacon for people over 65. For older adults managing conditions like high blood pressure, heart issues, or kidney concerns, bacon isn't just unhealthy, it's outright hazardous. The aroma may be tempting, and the crispy bite brings comfort, but every piece carries a cost. Bit by bit, it chips away at your health. Sadly, by the time the effects become noticeable, the damage is often already deeply set. But bacon isn't the only seemingly innocent meat causing harm beneath the surface. There's another common option, served at barbecues, holiday tables, and in everyday sandwiches, that brings its own hidden risks. And unlike bacon, it often pretends to be the healthier choice. Let's talk about that next. If you're still with me and finding these insights helpful, type 1 in the comments to let me know you're tuned in. Now, on to the second key point. 2. Processed meats. Easy to prepare, hard on your health. It's easy to understand why processed meats are a staple in many households, especially for seniors living alone or with limited time to cook. These products are convenient, pre-sliced, and take no effort to prepare. A ham sandwich or a couple of hot dogs might seem like a quick solution for lunch, but beneath that convenience is a dangerous reality. These meats slowly erode your health. Items like sausages, deli cuts, salami, hot dogs, and ham are typically packed with salt, chemical preservatives, and often smoked. While these methods enhance flavor and shelf life, they also fill your body with nitrates, nitrites, and loads of sodium, ingredients that fuel chronic inflammation, damage blood vessels, and heighten the risk of stroke, heart failure, and colorectal cancer. Younger bodies might bounce back from such exposure, But for seniors, whose systems are already less resilient, the harm builds up silently but steadily. The World Health Organization has officially linked processed meats to cancer risk. Studies indicate that eating just 50 grams daily, around 2 slices of deli meat, raises the risk of colorectal cancer by 18%. For seniors already dealing with medications, weakened immunity, and fragile organs, the danger is even greater. Add in the high salt content, and you're also looking at worsened hypertension, fluid retention, and extra stress on your kidneys. 3 common concerns after age 65. To make things worse, many of these meats are marketed as light or lean, misleading those aiming for healthier choices. A turkey sandwich might sound harmless, but if it's made with processed meat, it's bringing hidden chemicals and inflammatory compounds directly into your system. Over time, this can impair mental clarity, stiffen blood vessels, and make staying healthy much harder. What's most heartbreaking is that many seniors turn to these meats seeking simplicity and comfort, but that ease may come at the cost of long-term well-being. There's yet another type of meat that's equally risky but much more deceptive. It's praised for its rich taste, featured prominently in steakhouses, and often enjoyed rare to capture its bold flavor. But for seniors, this popular meat may offer more than just taste. It may also bring hidden dangers. Let's explore that now. 3. Rare, industrial red meat, a pleasure that costs your health. For many people, a juicy pink-scented steak feels like the ultimate indulgence, whether it's a reward after a hard week, the highlight of a celebration, or simply a way to enjoy a hearty meal. But after 65, that indulgence may come with risks that aren't immediately obvious. Red meat, especially when sourced from industrial farms and cooked rare, can place extra strain on the body, not just on digestion, but on vital systems like the heart, joints, and even the mind. As we grow older, metabolism naturally slows, the digestive system becomes less efficient, and immune defenses weaken. The dense proteins and saturated fats found in red meat, especially grain-fed, mass-produced cuts, become harder to process, taxing the liver, kidneys, and intestines. And when that steak is undercooked, harmful bacteria like E. coli and Listeria may survive, posing a real threat to seniors with compromised immune systems. Beyond the risk of infection, there's another silent threat: chronic inflammation. Red meat contains high levels of arachidonic acid, a compound that can heighten inflammatory responses. In youth, this might not have major consequences, but in older adults already managing arthritis, heart disease, or cognitive decline, this extra burden can worsen symptoms and spark new health concerns. The way red meat is prepared also matters. Those delicious seared edges and charred grill marks are formed at high temperatures, which produce harmful compounds, heterocyclic amines, HCAs, and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, PAHs. These chemicals are linked to an increased risk of cancers, particularly of the colon and prostate. Another overlooked factor is iron. While red meat is celebrated for its iron content, in older adults, that same iron can accumulate and promote oxidative stress, especially if the body's antioxidant defenses are low. This can lead to greater cellular damage and a heightened risk of degenerative diseases. For seniors wanting to maintain independence, clarity, and vitality, it's worth rethinking that beloved steak. What feels like strength on the plate might actually be quietly undermining your health, one bite at a time. The good news? Not all meat is harmful. There are smart, nourishing options that can strengthen bones, support heart health, and keep your mind sharp. Let's dive into the best choices next, starting with one of the most powerful of all. 1. Wild-caught salmon. For seniors who are noticing natural signs of aging, like slower memory, stiff joints, or lingering fatigue, this particular meat goes beyond simple nutrition. It acts almost like a therapeutic meal. Flavorful yet easy on the body, wild-caught salmon stands out as one of the most effective allies for keeping the mind sharp, the heart strong, and the body aging with grace. What makes wild salmon unique is its high concentration of omega-3 fatty acids, especially EPA and DHA. These compounds are more than basic nutrients. They serve as critical defenders of cognitive health, emotional stability, and cardiovascular strength. Research from Harvard and reports in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society highlight that consistent omega-3 intake can slow brain shrinkage, ease symptoms of Alzheimer's, and enhance both mood and sleep quality. Key concerns for many older adults. But salmon's benefits don't stop with brain health. Its fats help lower triglycerides, stabilize blood pressure, and maintain arterial flexibility, protecting against strokes and heart attacks, two leading threats after 65. While many meats contribute to inflammation, salmon does the opposite. Its pink color comes from astaxanthin, one of nature's strongest antioxidants. Equally important is what salmon avoids. It contains no artificial hormones, no harmful antibiotics, and much lower levels of saturated fat compared to industrial meats. For seniors with slower digestion or weaker immunity, it's a safe, nourishing option. Its tender texture also makes a difference. Soft and flaky, it's easier to chew and swallow, which is essential for those with dental challenges. Plus, it's simple to prepare. Baked, steamed, or grilled with herbs and olive oil, it delivers nourishment without strain. Including wild-caught salmon in your meals 2 to 3 times per week isn't just a health tip. It's a proactive step toward maintaining memory, mobility, and energy well into your later years. As we age, food becomes more than taste. It's a critical tool for health. While salmon is celebrated as a top food for brain health, there's another meat that deserves attention too. Often overlooked, this familiar option quietly supports physical strength and resilience in a different, but equally powerful way. Let's explore it now. 2. Free-range chicken. The simple strength for healthy aging. In a world full of diet trends and complicated nutrition advice, free-range chicken remains a reliable choice. Raised naturally and minimally processed, it's more than just a lean protein. It's a strategic food that nourishes without overwhelming aging bodies. Free-range chicken is also packed with zinc, which boosts immune defenses, and niacin, a vital vitamin for cellular energy production. Together, these nutrients create a strong foundation for vitality, helping seniors stay active, sharp, and independent. Choosing chickens raised on pasture is key. They grow naturally, without exposure to hormones or antibiotics, ensuring cleaner, more nutritious meat. The benefit? A healthier fat profile, purer taste, and superior nutritional value. In contrast, factory-farmed chicken often carries hidden toxins, stress hormones, and chemical residues, substances that aging bodies have a harder time processing. Even preparation methods make a difference. When gently baked, simmered, or grilled with olive oil and herbs, chicken becomes a true health-supporting meal. Its soft texture is especially helpful for those with chewing or swallowing difficulties, ensuring nourishment comes without discomfort. In many ways, free-range chicken is the quiet champion of healthy aging. It may not be flashy, but it delivers reliable energy, muscle support, and immune protection with every serving. It's a food that doesn't just fill you up, it fortifies your entire system. But there's still one more meat worth spotlighting, less common, but incredibly powerful. While it's not part of most people's everyday diets, it's rich in vital nutrients that can significantly boost brain health and overall cellular function, even in small amounts. Let's uncover it next. 3. Grass-fed beef liver. Nature's ultimate nutrient source. Though it might not win any popularity contests, grass-fed beef liver is considered one of the most nutrient-dense foods available. For seniors looking to regain strength, clarity, and resilience, this organ meat can be transformative. As aging naturally brings dips in energy and cognitive sharpness, liver provides something rare: deep, targeted nourishment that supports the body at a foundational level. A modest portion of beef liver delivers a powerful dose of vitamin B12, essential for nerve health, balanced mood, and clear thinking. Many seniors unknowingly suffer from B12 deficiency, often mistaking symptoms like fatigue and memory lapses as normal signs of aging, when they may simply be undernourished. But liver's benefits extend far beyond B12. It's a top source of heme iron, which is far easier for the body to absorb than plant-based iron. This matters especially for seniors with anemia or circulation issues, as iron is crucial for oxygen transport, directly impacting mental alertness and physical stamina. Liver also contains vitamin A in its most active form, retinol, along with folate, zinc, copper, choline, and CoQ10, all working together to strengthen heart health, enhance mitochondrial function, and support detoxification, all of which tend to slow with age. Because liver is so nutritionally dense, it should be enjoyed in moderation. Just once or twice a week is plenty. When cooked well, lightly sautéed with onions, simmered in stews, or blended into smooth pâtés, it can surprise you with both flavor and richness, offering true nourishment and satisfaction. For seniors who feel their vitality fading, their memory slipping, or their immune strength weakening, this food can feel almost medicinal. It doesn't just feed, it rebuilds. Still, as powerful as beef liver is, it's equally important to be mindful of what to avoid. A single poor choice can undermine all the good you've worked for, making awareness key. With meat, wisdom lies in both what you include and what you leave out. Every meal has its price. After 65, every dietary decision matters, not instantly, but gradually, and often silently. Each bite either supports your body or chips away at it. The meats you choose can protect your brain, nourish your heart, and keep your body strong, or they can drain your energy, cloud your thinking, and weaken your independence. And the consequences of poor choices? They don't always show up in test results. Sometimes the signs are subtler: persistent fatigue, forgetfulness that concerns your loved ones, or stiffness that keeps you from enjoying daily walks. The truth is, by the time many seniors feel the full impact of unhealthy eating, it's already harder to undo the damage. That's why small, intentional shifts matter so much right now. You don't need a complete overhaul. You don't have to give up the joy of eating. You just need to make smarter choices. Say no to meats that harm, highly processed, chemically preserved, or overly fatty cuts, and yes to those that truly support your health: wild fish, pasture-raised poultry, and nutrient-rich organ meats. These aren't just meals. They're fuel for a stronger, longer, clearer life. In the end, there's always a cost, whether it's paid in health or in illness. The real question is, which one are you choosing? Now, I'd love to hear from you. Have you made any dietary changes that improved your well-being? Is there a meat you rely on or one you avoid completely? Share your experience in the comments. Let's keep the conversation going and inspire each other to live with vitality and purpose. If you found this video helpful, comment with a 1. If you think we can improve, comment with a 0. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and here's to living your healthiest, fullest life.